All right, hopefully you had fun with the homework. Here are the answers. The first shape right here is, well, it's in your kitchen. It's in the supermarket. It's a soup can or a cylinder, as we call it. We would say cylinder. And here's how you type it. This is the official name. I can't type on the keyboard in here in the dark. Cylinder. Okay, as opposed to just saying a can. And if I shine, it's kind of hard to do here, but if I get it just right, yeah, I can see it's kind of round. But if I get it sideways, look, it's a square. If I can get this kind of right, you can make a square shape. This one's another cylinder. It's just that you can see through it, but if you get around the edge, it looks like a square. But then kind of, what if I got in between? What would you call this shape? It's kind of a rectangle, but now it's kind of round on the end. Maybe you'd say like it's like a pill shape or something, or the shape of the track when you run laps. Does it actually have a name? Here's the next shape. And what do we have up here? It's round this way, but triangular the other way. How about a pyramid? Let's see, we've got one right here. Here's a pyramid. Ah, wait, does this work? No, wait, that's a square on the bottom. That's not gonna work, so it's not a pyramid. What is it? What should you be yelling at me? No, it's a cone. A cone, like an ice cream cone. Get an ice cream cone. It's round this way, but sideways, it's gonna make a triangle. You get just right, yeah, it's a triangle. I have a tall cone or not a cone. If you tried this is a square pyramid, you would have a square on the bottom, but a triangle for the side. So this here is a cone. I'll type cone, so that's their official name, cone. And this last one may have baffled you. Maybe it's in your kitchen also. Here's what it is. I'm going to scroll this down a little. A cake decorating tip. Yes, this is it. It's round on the bottom. From one side, it's square, but from the other side, it's triangular. Sometimes you have a hair dryer extension. You might see this as a nozzle. Also like a screwdriver. I couldn't get a perfect thing, but looking down one end, it could be round, square. This one's actually kind of a little more than square, kind of trapezoidal. And from the edge, it's triangular. Here's another one. This one even curves a little. So here's how I can get this shape. I bet that was kind of hard to come up with. Next slide. Okay, so what do we got here? We're going to try to follow directions. So some of you can make the little video over here on the side bigger. It says face north, walk 4 feet. So I'm going to go this way and say 4 feet, turn right. How much right? Okay, but I'm assuming I'm going to go a perfect corner, walk 6 feet, so that's a little bit longer. Turn right again. Now think about if you're in a car and you turn right. It's this way. Go 4 feet. Turn right again. Walk 6 feet. Turn right again. Okay, I already did that. Turn right again, walk 6 feet. Turn right again. Whoop. That's that last turn. What shape will your path form? You should have said, I've got a rectangle. Okay, so I end up with a rectangle. I'll make it a little, I'll try to do it on the screen here because that's kind of hard to see. You went 4 feet, 6 feet, 4 feet, turn right, 6 feet, turn right again. So you're facing upward. So you are facing north again. So you've got a rectangle. And I'm going to type this in. Rectangle. You were facing north. Okay. What was your assumption? You assumed you were going to turn a corner or 90 degrees. Okay. Or we call it a right angle. Next slide. Number 2, this is really whatever you guys came up with. So this video you did with a friend and just see, was your friend or your mom able to draw correctly what you were trying to describe? 3, here's what we get for number 3. Okay, for number 3, there was 2 possibilities. You had to make sure they crossed perpendicular. Some people draw a little box right here. They kind of make like a little box shape to try to say that this was perpendicular. But this was exactly the same as that because you did it right through the midpoint. And of course, this other piece, this was the same as that. And if you actually made all 4 of the same and connected the endpoints, in other words, these are the endpoints out here, you could have got a square. You might have said a diamond, but a diamond is just a square. But they could have been different lengths. This piece is still the same as that piece. And this piece is the same as that piece. So if I connect the endpoints, it's not a square. It could be a parallelogram or a rhombus. A rhombus means all the sides are parallel, but the 4 sides out here are all exactly the same also. So I kind of go back. But can I clear this guy up a little? But one thing you might notice is that all 4 of these sides here, they're all the same length. That's part of a definition of a square. The 4 sides are the same length, and you've got 90-degree angle corners. That's a definition of a square. This also has parallel lines. The sides are all the same length, except the corners here, they're not 90 degrees, are they? Okay, so 2 possible shapes. Number 4. Number 4, they're both exactly the same. They both make right triangles. 3 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 6 centimeters. As you follow them, and this was a corner, 90 degrees. We put a little box there. Okay, so yes, they're both right triangles. Here's how you can write triangle if you get lazy. That's acceptable. Number 5, had to be 4 sides, and it's actually a square. All the parts are the same. You had to be able to fold it horizontally, vertically, and diagonally. All the parts are the same. A rectangle won't work diagonally. It actually has to be a square. If you call it a diamond is just a square turned sideways. And the last one, what is it? You can't say a circle, that's flat. It's a solid, it's 3-dimensional, it's a sphere. This is how you draw a sphere. With a little curve here, a sphere or a ball. Here it is, a sphere. I'm going to type sphere here for you. Sphere. So no matter how I slice it, these colored lines are slices. I always get a circle. Even if I do it sideways, no matter how I slice it, I always get a circle. And remember, flat earthers always say, we have nothing to sphere but sphere itself. And that's the end. Don't forget to submit your answer to number 6 to get credit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more drawing and directions.